Hello everyone, welcome to our YouTube channel ABAP Genius. In today's video, let us discuss about extending a CDSU. What does extending a CDSU mean? It is just similar to creating an append structures in our standard tables. So whenever we are doing a append structure, we will be extending our standard table. So that standard table will contain the fields whatever we have included in our append structures. That is the same way our extend CDS view also works. So when you are extending the CDS view, it will the basic CDS view it will contain the extended view fields also. So this is the concept of extending CDS view. It is similar to creating a append structure in our database tables. So we can extend our standard CDS views, or if you want to extend your custom CDS views also you can extend. Both the ways you can do. But there will be some prerequisites for extending our CDS view. Those things we have to keep in mind, or else you will get an error or it won't be appearing in your main basic CDS view if the CDS view is not extendable. So let us see what are the prerequisites for extending a CDS view. So I have opened one standard CDS view which is iCustomer. So this iCustomer, if you observe, we are fetching the data from different by doing different associations from KNA1 table. So this is the view for KNA1 table. So all the fields are written in the field list and we are getting some data from the associations also. So this is one of the standard CDS view. So I want to now extend this CDS view, but I don't know like whether I can extend the CDS view or not. So for that, we have to check two things. If view enhancement category annotation is present in this CDS view or not. So let us observe if there is view enhancement category annotation present. So I don't client handling text, metadata, modeling pattern, usage type, medium, view type. I don't find that view enhancement category annotation here. So if that view annotation is present, we will be having some annotations, and based on that annotation values, we will be deciding if that CDS view is extendable or not. But here I don't find that annotation. So there is one more way, like if that annotation is not present, then basically we will be saying this view we cannot extend. But there is one more thing we have to check before coming to a conclusion. That is, we have to go to one T code which is called as SCFD registry. This is the T code which we have to go for checking if our CDS view is extendable or not. So we have different tabs here. Now I am going to extensible CDS view. This tab will contain all the CDS views which are extensible. So I'm going to this tab which is extendable CDS views. We have all the standard views listed out here. and we have lot of entries here, and some other details also they have mentioned. UI report we can consume or not, aggregations we can view has aggregations or not, and what type of business context it belongs to, those also they have mentioned here. So now our view is I underscore customer. You can just now, since it is listed out in your alphabetical order, we can go to I underscore and search for that. I underscore, I'm just scrolling up because it is starting with C after I underscore. Okay, we have lot of CDS views available with I underscore. We are very near. So if you observe here, we have this CDSU present in our extensible CDSU. That means we can extend this CDSU. If you don't want to scroll, you can just filter out here. Set filter, CDSU name, and you can define the values here. Okay, I underscore customer, and you can just hit enter. So it will get the data here. Now I'm deleting the filter, or else you have this search option also present. It's displayed one. If you click on just enter. Okay, it is getting all the ones which have I starting with I customer, which has the word I customer. So it is getting all the data. So the best way is to go with the filtration, or else you can just get the first entry while you are searching out. So our CDSU is present in our extensible CDSU category. So we can extend our standard CDSU. These are the conditions which we have to take care while extending our standard CDSU. So now I can't extend my CDS view just for demo purpose. So I will just show you how to extend your CDS view. The approach will be the same. Only the CDS view name will be changing. All the remaining things will be same. So for that, I have created already one standard CDS, one custom CDSU by doing the association with the three tables, and I am getting some data here. Now I will be creating one CDSU by extending this basic view. So for that I will be going to new and other. As usual, we will be searching the data definition and z extend view 1. Extend CDS view I'm giving as the description, and click on just next. You have to select the template which is view extend, and we have two categories here, whether it is a extend view entity or extend view. So now we are extending our CDS view entity, so I'm selecting extend view entity. Based on our selection, the template will be a little different. If you observe here, extend view entity, we have to give the CDS view entity name. If you click on extend view name, you have to give and with the DDL source name also you have to give. Both the names you have to give. It if you observe here SQL view append name also we have to give some annotation is present here. Here we don't have any annotation. So the template will be different based on our selection. So according to our CDS view entity or CDS view, we have to select our template. Click on finish. So now I have to give my view name. Whichever the view we are extending, that CDS view entity name we have to give. So I'm giving my view name extend CDS view entity. Now, what I have to do is, I just want to get the description of this VBTYP based on this type of VBTYP. So, first I will execute this CDS view. We have some data available. So, for this data available, I will just get the description of that. So if you just do control space, we will be getting all the things whatever we have mentioned in our field list. So now what I will do is VBRK underscore VBTYP. This one I need and I will be doing the case statement. Case VBTYP when, so for that getting the types and description of that, I will be going to VBRK table and I will be going to the value range of this field. So when it is B, it is quotation, C means order. So I am writing as when C, then order end as VBTYP. Now my case statement is ready, but I'm getting an error in the extend view entity. Or else you can just put like this else condition. So in the case statement, I'm not getting any error if you observe. In the extend view entity line, I'm getting one error. Let us see what is this error. The view Z basic view cannot be extended. So the error is saying that we cannot extend this CDS view. So for that, what I will do is I will just change this view enhancement category to some other option. I will do projection test. This is one of the important annotation which will place a vital role while extending your CDS view. So I have activated my CDS view by changing the view enhancement category. Now let us see if our error is resolved. Okay, our extend view entity is not getting error. Instead, we are getting error in this case statement. Okay, I have modified. I have modified the code so that our errors will be resolved. So since I have changed the view enhancement category in our basic CDS view, our extend view is now ready to be activated without any errors. So this is how the view enhancement category will play its role. So if you are keeping it none, that means you cannot extend your CDS view. So whenever you are extending a CDS view, you have to check for this annotation ABAP catalog view enhancement category. It is defined with some other values or none. If it is none, you cannot extend your CDS view. So for now, I will just activate my CDS view. My CDS view is getting activated. Now I will run this one. Type I am getting as order. If you observe here, I am getting all the fields whatever we have mentioned in our field list of our basic view also. So our extend view by default it is getting all the fields we have mentioned. So this is the concept of extend CDS view, and we can extend one more CDS views like we can do the extension for the view with some other extension CDS view also, and it will have all the values whatever are present included in that CDS view. This basic view will, whenever you are extending a CDS view, this basic view will have all the values. Like whatever the fields you define in your extend view, that will be present in this CDS view output. But if you are extending one more CDS view, it will contain all the fields of your basic view and the field list whatever you are mentioning over your extend CDS view. This extend view has all the fields of your basic view plus this type field. But you are extending some other view with order, but that extend CDS view will has all the fields of your basic view and the order field, but not the type field. So that is how the extensions will be working. And this basic view definitely will have all the fields because this is the main view which we are extending. Now, I just wanted to show you one other thing. So I'm just clicking on this check one. If you observe now, I have one spiral icon appearing here. So this spiral icon will be appearing when you are extending a CDS view. If you want to know the extended CDS views available for this particular view, just click on this check one and there will be a check spiral icon appearing. Just place the cursor over that and you will be having the CDS view name and the extension view name, both the things you have, and you can navigate to that extend view also just by clicking on that. So this way you can do the extension of that CDS views. And one more thing is we have one more annotation which is particularly reserved for our extensibility of our CDS view. This is the one. I'm just clicking on Shift Enter. So this ABAP catalog extensibility annotation will help you to define whether this CDS view is extendable or not. If you are making it is true, then it will be extensible. But now I'm just trying to keep it as false, and I'm just commenting out all the things over here. Now it is giving error here. Like if you are trying to make the series view as not extensible, but this view enhancement category you are making it as projection list. So that's why it is giving the error over here, and I'm keeping it as none. These are some dependent annotations. If I do control space, I'm just activating my CDS view. Okay, it is showing the error here. The basic view cannot be extended. View has extension. Since we have already extended the series views, it is giving the error while activating only. Now I will just keep this as it is. You can just do comma hash, and you can place group by so that it will allow the group by things in your extend CDS view. Like that it will be doing. You can do union by placing the union. So all the values you can give. What are the values you need? Now I will just make this annotation too, since we have the extension. This is one of the annotation which will help you for extending our CDSO, whether it can be extendable or not. And element suffix, if you give anything, then whatever the extended CDSU you are creating, that also should end with the same name. Like if I am giving it as EN, then your serious view, whatever you are creating, that must also end with en. So that is the way it will behave. And quota means you can just give the number of fields your extended view should contain. If I am giving 5 fields, if you are trying to give more than 5 fields, then it won't allow in your extended series view. And we have something called as data sources. Maximum bytes I don't need, so I'm just commenting out. Okay, 3 values, 3 letters it should contain. And allowed data sources, it is giving. Okay, so if you have projection views, then only this annotation will be supported. Data sources. So that's why it is giving the error. And in terms of data sources, we have the things available which are the either the associated either the associations whatever we are doing, like the tables whatever we are fetching from data, these are the data sources which will be present in your extended view. Also we can restrict the data sources also here by using this annotation. And allow new composition, we have made it as true. So I'm just removing this one. So these are the annotations available in the category of ABAP catalog extensibility annotation. So we have discussed about the extend CDSU and the prerequisites and how the extension will work. What are the things we have to consider while extending the CDSU? If you don't want to extend the CDSU, you can just make the annotation ABAP catalog extensibility extensible as false for not being extended. So this is all about today's video. Please do like, share and subscribe to this channel if you find this content useful for you. We'll see you in the next video.